Alright guys, what's going on? So I got a game I want to just show you guys here. I'm pulling this out, getting ready for the Return of the Walking Dead, and that is Zombie Nation. This is one of the original games I bought when I first started collecting seriously back in like 2000, 1999, 2000, 2001. Bought this from Slackers, buy two, get three free or whatever. Buy three, get one free, I don't remember. Probably paid like 10, 12 bucks, 15 bucks for this game. Now, in my last video I mentioned, a lot of games are rising in price. This is just one of those games, I have no idea. I mean, it is rare. I don't think there's any other games made by this company. And, I mean, it's just a straight Japanese port called like Samurai Dark Seed, or called like Dark Seed or something. Anyways, they ported it over here to America and called it Zombie Nation. Pop that on there. My card's in great condition. I can just put that in my old system and it just starts up. I'll show you guys the intro. It's got a rather long intro and then a nice storyline. Maybe one of these days I get a new camera so I don't have to use my phone and just sit here and hold it. But yeah, I'm just amazed that this game has gone up, and I was watching the history of the sales on Video Game Price Charts, which monitors like eBay and Amazon half. And I mean, this game, I think the cheapest one was like 77 bucks. I might be wrong, but everything was like 130, 160, 180. I have no I really don't know why this game got so expensive. Maybe it's just limited amounts produced. I mean, the game was produced in 1990, so it's not like a later game or anything, a later year game. But and another thing about the game, it is a shoot 'em up, in a sense. So it's just a very interesting game. What are you doing, Jungle? So it's actually called Samurai Zombie Nation by Meldrick and Live Planning. Now, I'm not going to play any of it, but it does show you a little demo mode after the cool intro song. Two other games I was really surprised raised in value were Swordmaster and Dragon Fighter. Swordmaster's got up to about 60, 70 bucks, I believe, and Dragon Fighter I saw selling at an average of 90. Those games were going easily for $10 to $20 respectively. 10 for Swordmaster, 20 for Dragon Fighter 2 years ago. A little sound test remix. Now a little gameplay. So the game is just nutty. You have this samurai head that's coming to America, basically, to save America. The hit detection's just shit, because sometimes it looks like you have 8 hits, basically. And sometimes it doesn't give you a signal when you get hit. So sometimes you can look at your life bar and you'll just be at 0. And the game is extremely tough. You don't have any lives, but you have 5 continues. So, but yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Maybe I'll be able to grab the controller here and I'll just start it up to show the intro screen. But yeah, back to Swordmaster and Dragon Fighter. Dragon Fighter was one of the very first games I ever reviewed. And I found that game, and it was one of the first games I actually bought when I restarted collecting again. And it's a great game. If none of you have played Dragon Fighter, it's definitely worth checking out. So you can morph into dragons, and it's just a straight up platformer. And that game was going for about 20, 25 bucks in 2009 and 10. I didn't check prices pretty much 11 or 12, and then I come back this year, and that game was, yeah, like 90 bucks, I think. And then the other one was Swordmaster. Swordmaster is really cool. It's got great schematics. I really like how the game Swordmaster plays, and I might even just throw a video of that up soon. But yeah, that game was selling for about 10, 15 bucks, and, you know, I get upset when I see these prices. You know, I might have paid $10 for that game, and then now it's going for like 60 plus. And what upsets me is that, you know, when I bought it, there were 2 copies there. So I could have easily just bought both copies for 10 bucks. And, you know, as a collector, those are the type of things that upset me, which is silly, but... So you pick your round, actually. This sounds kind of cheesy, and it's like Silver Surfer-ish, but it works pretty well, actually. Because the game's so hard, I mean... And then you can hit select there when you select your stage, and you can go from, like, hard to easy. I couldn't imagine what the hard mode's like. I'm just playing with one hand here, so I'm not doing much, but basically you just destroy things. You gotta watch out for things in the sky. Ugh. But, so you die, and then it's like, game over. And then you can sit there and you continue, so, yeah. This is an awesome game. You know, if you guys are hardcore collectors, and you want all the NES games like me, this is one of those games I think, I don't think it's going to be going down in price anytime soon. I think this is one of those games, you get it now, before it's up in the 400s like Little Samson is. And I'm beating myself up for not owning a copy of Little Samson when it was selling for 100 bucks. And now that game is extremely expensive. So, yeah, hardcore collectors, keep an eye out for this one. Peace!